Hello friends! In this video, I'm going to teach you how to get started with the dashboard of the trading website. When you enter the website, you'll see the width chart. If you click on the positive section at the top, you'll encounter fixed times, where you can see different widths. In the settings for that section, you'll find the profitability settings that you can adjust. And the settings for the trading room go from A to Z or Z to A. The next section is your favorites, where you can adjust the different options for Fibonacci. The next part is the profitability settings, where you can set the percentage for profits and see various percentages. Then there's the all markets section, where you can choose between commodities and OTC. This is the profitability section, where you can set the percentage for profits and see different percentages. The next section is all markets, where you can choose between commodities and OTC. And the second option is the forex section, which has similar settings to fixed times. You'll see various currencies. And the second option is the forex section, which has almost the same settings as fixed times. You can see various currencies. I drew their popularity, which varies between highs and lows, 24 hours a day, and from A to Z or Z to A. The favorites, markets, and stock sections let you adjust settings. Set prices low to high, high to low, A to Z, or Z to A. In favorites, view active countries like Europe and America. Stocks show markets like Visa and 3M. The commodity composite index offers similar options. Set the requested price between low to high or high to low, from A to Z or Z to A. In the favorites section, you can see different countries that are active, like Europe and America. In the stock section, you'll find various stock markets, from Visa to 3M Company, and so on. The next section is the commodity composite index, and by clicking on it, you'll encounter similar options to this section. And at the bottom, there's the signal section. You will find where, by clicking upon signals, you can choose from two options. In the technical section, you have scalping settings. Intraday trading is between 10 to 60 minutes. Scalping is between 1 to 5 minutes. Swing for over a month. And then different assets. You can see various assets and click on Get More. You can see various scalping options. In the Astro Signals section as well, if you click on View Signal, Packages, you'll see various scalping options and different intraday strategies. The next part is the type of charts, by choosing which you can choose different charts depending on your desire. For example, area chart Japanese Heikin Ashi. Next is technical analysis with indicators from SMA to sentiment to get indicators like Bill Williams. Fractals, purchase these two from the market. Click this notification to enter the market and buy them. Next are oscillators in technical analysis from MACD to momentum. Next are drawing tools like horizontal, vertical, trend lines, Fibonacci fans, etc. Next are technical analysis strategies like reflection to barcode. You need to purchase these two options from the market section. By clicking on this notification, you'll enter the market and can buy these two indicators. The next part is the oscillators in technical analysis, where you'll find various oscillators ranging from MACD to momentum. The next section is the drawing tools, which include different options like horizontal lines, vertical lines, trend lines, Fibonacci fans, and so on. The next part is the technical analysis strategies, where you can see various strategies like reflection to barcode. The next section is the drawing tools, which include various options like horizontal lines, vertical lines, trend lines, Fibonacci fans, and so on. The next part is the technical analysis strategies, where you can see different strategies ranging from reflection to barcode. And if you have a specific option in mind, you can search for it directly from this section. The next section is at the bottom of the page, and in the middle, you can zoom out from your chart by clicking on the minus option, and by clicking on the plus, you can zoom in and view your charts more comfortably and to your liking. In the middle of the zoom, you have the time frame that you can choose between 5 and 1 month. For example, you choose 5 minutes and give us the time frame of 5 minutes. Account starts at starter, advances with $500, expert at $2,000, click dots for levels in Trader's View. The advanced level is reached by depositing up to $500, and then after depositing $2,000, your level upgrades to expert. Friends, by clicking on these 3 dots, you can see different levels in Trader's View. As I mentioned, the second level is the advanced level, and you can view your level and points from Trader's View, along with the time you've spent in this account. Then, if you click on From Starter to Advanced, you will see a tutorial on how to work with your account, the time you've spent in this account, and then, if you click on From Starter to Advanced, you will see a tutorial on how to work with your account. The status section provides account level information. The starter level is basic. Deposit $500 to upgrade to advanced and $2,000 to expert. At the top, select your preferred accounts. And below, as you can see, is the starter level basic section. After depositing $500, your level will be upgraded to advanced, and after depositing $2,000, your account will be upgraded to expert level. You can see information about different levels in this part, as you see. Start depositing by entering the amount. Click Contact Support for direct communication at the top. Select your preferred accounts like USD, Real, or Tether USD. To add more accounts, click Add Account and follow the steps. For example, choose and create a Tether account. Next is the payment section. Click Payment for payment and withdrawal options. Click Deposit to enter the amount, and choose a payment method, such as bank cards or cryptocurrencies. The USD account is similar to the Real account. If you want more accounts, click Add Account. Now enter the demo account. Click Payment to see payment options. Click Deposit and enter the amount and method. Check this box to save info. Enter promo code here. Choose accounts for withdrawal. Select account type for transfers. We enter the demo account and next is payment. Click Payment to see payment options. Click Deposit and enter amount and payment method. Check box to save info. Enter promo code here. Select account for withdrawal. Select account type for transfer. Transactions show history like withdrawals, deposits. In account section, click profile to see account info like ID. And to save your information in the account, you can check this box. If you have a promo code, you can enter it here. There's also the withdrawal section, where by selecting this option, you can choose your accounts for withdrawal. In the transfer section, you select your account type. And, as you can see, for transfers, we enter the information from this section. The transaction section shows the history of your transactions, like withdrawals, deposits, and so on. The next section is our account in the trading platform, where by clicking on your profile, you can see information about your account, like your ID. The notifications are up here, and by selecting the type of notification, for example, if we want to choose reward notifications, we can select transactions, activities, platforms, and so on. The next section provides information about your account level, which you can access in your profile. By clicking on it, as you explained, you can see different levels. After reaching that, there's the referral program where you get a referral code with your first deposit, and you can share it with your friends. There's also the Boost Cubes section, which you can select. You can still access it after your first deposit, and you also have access to your account settings from the Profile section. The first option is Personal Information, where you can choose your name, specify your date of birth, and save it by clicking on Save. The second section is the Contact section, where you can change your email, enter your mobile phone number, and link your account to other social media. The third section is Verification, where you enter the necessary documents to be able to deposit or withdraw and be active on the website. The fourth section is two-factor authentication, which is for the security of your account. You can set this up in two ways, through Facebook Messenger and Google Authenticator. The next section is Password, where by entering your password here, you can change your password. The next part is Setup, where you can change the appearance of your account by clicking Appearance. For example, change the language, adjust the sound, and change the theme between dark, light, classic, purple haze, inspire, etc. The next part is the Trading Settings section, where you choose the trading settings for your account. For example, from streak prices to the forex. Settings include profits and stop losses. Notification settings allow you to configure notifications. The last option is Logout. To log out, the first option is Trades. Click to enter fixed time. Explore assets to see sent info in fixed time. See various assets, forex and stocks. Access fixed time history, like commodities. Open full history to see complete commodities. And account history, e.g. USDT Real. The first option on the left side of the screen is Trades. By clicking on it, you enter the fixed time section. If you click on Explore Assets, you'll again enter the fixed time section, where you can see the sent information. As we explained, you can also view various assets and forex options, as well as stocks. In the fixed time section, you have access to the history of fixed times, like commodities. If you click on Open Full History, you can see the complete history of commodities. By selecting this option, you can also view the history of your different accounts. For example, USDT Real, and so on. Still the assets. In the History section, for example, you can enter the date and see the results. And in the Orders section, you can view information about your orders. The next section is the Market section, where you gain access to the OlympTrade store, selecting My Purchase and Rewards. You choose which barcodes you want, and by clicking on View Purchase, you can see the different barcodes for indicators, oscillators, and so on. The next option is the 93% profit option, and by clicking on it, you can activate this section. It's been activated on our account. And you have access to a wide range of various assets on OlympTrade, such as forex, including cryptos, and many more. You can see the trading conditions. And after the trading conditions, you have access to the signal assets. There are different strategies, and they have quite a few. After conditions, access assets. Various strategies exist. Finally, purchase indicators. You can purchase indicators. Click I for market info. If you have questions, contact OlympTrade support directly. The events section shows events, but they're not active now. And then, at the end of the indicator, in this section, you can buy different indicators. And by clicking on the I option, you can get information from the market section. If you have any questions or anything else, you can even directly reach out to the OlympTrade support team and communicate with them. The next section is about events, where you can see various events by clicking on this section. But currently, they are not active. And in this section, you can see an event. As you can see, there's the event time. And to join or access the event, you can click on Join for free to become a member of the event. The next part is the Help section, where by clicking on Support, you can start chatting with the OlympTrade support team from the right side of the page. And in this section, you can see an event. As you can see, there's the event time. And to join or access the event, you can click on Join for free to become a member of the event. The next part is the Help section, where by clicking on Support, you can start chatting with the OlympTrade support team from the right side of the page. You can also choose your questions in advance, for example, about deposits, withdrawals, verification, deposit timeframes, and so on. From the right side of the page, you can start communicating with the OlympTrade support team. You can also choose your questions in advance, for example, about deposits, withdrawals, verification, deposit timeframes, and so on. And also from the bottom section, you can send an email to OlympTrade. The second part is the Help Center, where if you need assistance, you can select from this section, for example, for the trading platform. If you have questions about your profile, account types, deposits, withdrawals, statuses, verification, and so on, as well as various offers and payment options. If you had a specific type of help in mind, you can search for it in this section. The next part is the Education section, which is for training. If you had a specific type of help in mind, you can search for it in this section. The next section is the Education part, which is for training. From the How to Trade section to the oscillators, you can also enter your search from this part. The next section is the Tutorials section. By selecting Fixed Time Trading, you can view trading tutorials from this section in advance. And below you can see the online users of the OlympTrade site. For example, there are 4,035 active users. On the left side of the screen, you choose the amount for trading. For example, we've selected $789 now, and by clicking on the plus button, you can increase or decrease the amount in increments of $100. In the Duration section, you select the time for your trade, which can be in 3 parts: quick, ranging from 5 seconds to 45 seconds. The timer ranges from 1 minute to 23 hours. And in the clock section, if you select, for example, 10:56, your trades will end at 10:56. In the Enable Orders section, you choose the percentage for your profit, which is between 70% to 90%. If you want all the options, you can click on Any. And at the bottom, there's the Open Price section, where you select the open price and click on Save to store it. In the Buy Time section, you choose your profit percentage, from 70% to 90%, just like the previous option. Select Time, click Save. App and On is for trading. Click App 2. The next section is the App and On section, which is for trading. By clicking on the app, you start trading. And friends, please note that your demo account will be automatically charged after the money runs out. To recharge your demo account, you log into your account Click on this option and your account will be charged with 10,000. And friends, that was how to work with the OlympTrade website. Good luck.